What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I am going to be giving y'all a tutorial on how to go blonde, how to reinstall a wig. Like, all of those are covered right now, so I'm not sure what I want this video to be on, but I'm obviously reinstalling my blonde wig. If you know, then you know. This is my birthday wig, and I decided to go blonde again, because what did Dirk say? Okay then, so this is also, I guess, a tutorial on a fishtail. I didn't go real in depth on this fishtail. If you wanted me to, you can let me know and I will film another video for you. But that's pretty much it. I got like little loose curls. I'm blonde. I put the wig back on. Like, all areas are covered here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so first things first, when I do my wigs, I do them as a protective style, so I always braid my hair underneath. It's just easier for me too, because you can see, like, my hair is very thick, so like it's a better foundation for me. But I just braid my hair and I use the mandatory growth oil all throughout my parts and stuff, and that has really gotten my hair to grow super fast. So I definitely recommend that. I also use that on my boyfriend's hair, and his hair has been growing. But I basically just get, the wig caps that come with the wigs or anything. Those work, I think it might be medium brown or so. And I use that, and then I also use the Ebony Wonder Lace, the red can, to lay my wigs down, lay the ball cap down. I used to use, like, Got to Be, like, a black gel too, but like this is quick and easy, and like it has a very good hold, so I always just use that to lay them down. I saw that braid method from Erica J, because I used to just braid all of my plaits to the back or whatever, but it didn't work. Like, the back of my hair would be coming out the braids, or whatever. So having that one little braid in the back that y'all saw really helps, as far as like getting something to like clip your wig to, the little combs that they got in the back. And then I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses foundation. If you know, you know. I use level 9, I believe, and I just got it off of Amazon. And I just put that all over my whole cap, especially like the edges and stuff, because that's what really shows. And then my middle part and side part, because I'll never know, like I might want to switch it up. And then I'm just going to cut the excess cap off. I use regular, scissors or whatever you can use, an eyebrow razor or whatever works for you, but this is what works for me. If you see, you can kind of see my sideburns. I really have sideburns. Like, I see a lot of girls and I'm almost jealous, bro, but they don't have like any sideburns, so when they go to do their ball cap, they can just kind of cut straight across, and I can't. Like, I have to make like little divots, or basically what I'm doing right now, to protect my sideburns. And sometimes, like, that'll show through my install, so I always do like fake sideburns or whatever on my wigs. Like, I use the wig hair to make sideburns to kind of camouflage that, because I don't want anything showing, for this install. But as far as glue goes, I'm going to be using Hold Me Down Lace Adhesive by Erica J. I bought this a couple months ago, and I only used it one other time, and I wasn't necessarily a fan, but I don't think I used enough. So I'm doing 3 layers, and I'm really, getting in those layers, making sure I'm putting enough glue on, and then I'm going to spread it with a spatula or like a popsicle stick. You can get these from Ulta. I use them for waxing as well, so I got them from the waxing section or whatever, and they work for everything. So I just spreaded everything out, and then I put my elastic band around my neck. That's so much easier when you're doing an install, to just be able to like pull that up instead of trying to tie it down. Like, it just makes your life so much easier. But as far as like reinstalling the wig, you don't have any lace to hold on to, really. You just have to press stuff down, which makes it harder for me. Like, I would rather put on a new wig than reinstall one any day, bro. But who got that type of money? So here we are, So I'm just basically trying to make sure everything is even. It wasn't as even as I would like it to be. That's why my side part is a little bit more up than I would like it to. Like, I like the deeper side parts, but the way I put it on, this is what we're dealing with. So I put it on the best that I could. Make sure I tie down my elastic band, and we're gonna let that melt for a second. So while my lace is melting, I'm gonna go ahead and get part figured out. As you'll see in a second, I use Frizz Bully by Erica J as well. It's a wax stick to kind of turn those flyaways and get everything, you know, in place so that I can start doing my install basically. Like I said, I like a very deep side part curved one for sure, and since I couldn't get too deep of a side part, I make sure that it's curved. But I'm going back in with that cream foundation from Lily's Kisses in a level 9, and I'm going to conceal that part, make sure that it looks like it's my scalp basically. And then I'm gonna take that elastic band off and get into my edges. If you know me, you know that I cannot do edges on camera. Like, it just does not work out, but I'm trying my best for y'all. So I just cut out, if you can see, for side parts I do like a triangle or so that I can blend it back into the hair. Like, I like how those look instead of what I used to do. So I'm trying something new, and I'm getting those ear tabs, sideburns, whatever you want to call them, out the way. I'm going to use my hot comb. It's an electric hot comb. I used to have a like stove one or whatever, but I'm done with that, bro. I can't. I just got this one off Amazon. I don't know where. I'll put the link in the bio, the description box, because I really don't know. But this one, this little flat iron is also from Amazon. It's by Kiss, and I love it. So like both of them, it's probably like $10 a piece. Like, it wasn't that bad. So I'm going in with my Got to Be Glued, the black bottle of gel, to lay my baby hair down. Like, that's what I was doing with the blow dryer. Cause when I do my edges, like, they start lifting. Like, they start lifting up when I try to get it all together. Like, it just don't work out how I want it to work out. So that's why I do that step. You can skip that step. If you like mousse edges, then you can do mousse edges. If you, I don't know, however you like to do them, you can do them. This is not really a baby hair tutorial, because like I said, I don't know how to do them. So as you can see on my sideburns, they're kind of, you know, showing. So that's why I always do the sideburns. So right now I'm doing a fishtail. I didn't go very in depth on my fishtail. It was basically just to show y'all that I'm braiding it. But if y'all want a more in-depth tutorial, I can definitely do that and show you. But basically, it's kind of like a braid. But it's not kind of. The way you do it is a little different, but as you can see, I'm tired, bro. I didn't have enough of this. And at this point, I'm just kind of fluffing out that fishtail. I think I braided it a little too tight. Like, that's the best that I could do. It really doesn't get too much more fluffed out than this. Unfortunately, I was kind of going for a more fluffed out look, but that's not how it happened. So, I'm not mad at it, not really. So I'm just taking my HSI flat iron and doing some flat iron curls. I'm taking bigger sections so they can be a little bit more loose. Like, I don't want no real tight curls. So yeah, I kind of want a babyless flat iron, but I don't know. Like, this one works, so why replace it if it's not broken? So yeah. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished and final look. I'm really loving this. Like, once I usually do like the orange flexi rods. I don't know if that makes a difference, or at your hair store or whatever. I don't know exactly how big they are, but like, it's just like a medium. It's like a medium type flexi rod, I guess. Like, it's not too small and it's not too big. So typically I just use these to roll my hair up. It makes my curls last all throughout the day, and especially if I want like a more blown out, you know, like a wavier look, it's really gonna last all day. Typically too, I will curl my hair really tight with the flat iron or whatever, and then put these in, and as the week goes on, I'll end up with this type of look. But I didn't want to do all of that. I just, you know, I wanted more of a wavy situation going. So that's what I have. This strand right here obviously needs to be curled, but yeah, so that's the finished and final look. Once I take these out, it'll look exactly how I want it to. This is just with like loose flat iron curls or whatever. But if y'all like these types of videos, make sure that y'all comment down below, like, share, and subscribe if you're new. Share this with your friends and your family, and I'm out.
Can we go back to the good times, maybe if you try?